Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our Crimson Chateau estate within the darkest dungeon, where I spent nearly 50,000 bucks getting these guys ready. Level 5, level 6, level 5, and level 6. I have 2 level 5s in here that we're going to try and get to level 6. But yeah, their equipment, it was still subpar, and I decided to actually upgrade everything. I mean, it's cool to get, I don't know, 300,000 in the bank and then get every week 15,000 bucks, but I also want my guys to survive. So I guess I have thrown away a lot of the money in order to, well, increase our ability to survive. Hopefully we will find some busts so that we can upgrade here, but I doubt we will find enough, because we need 30 already for an extra number of medical slots, which unfortunately is this one and not the treatment ward. But alright, that is more or less what we're gonna go for. If we find anything else, it's probably money. We spent 50,000 on these folks. I kind of hope to earn a good portion of that back. 9,000 isn't a lot because it's a medium mission. We're going to have to try. The infestation level is high. I'll hope to get an invitation. That is more or less what I'm hoping for as well. We are equipping damage and accuracy and hit points and extra stress relief plus bleed chance. After all, we have a little bit of a bleed team here going on with if it bleeds as well. And well, don't need to tell you that the flagellant is all about bleeding, and the Jester here, and then we have Cowchild is coming along with us, which has nothing to do with the bleed synergy. Cowchild, by the way, also once again the original trinkets that I tend to rock because, well, we have a Jester, so stress should not be an issue. Let's provision, shall we? Food. Oh, yeah, this comes from the flagellant. I'm like, why do I get one? Oh, yeah, that's the flagellant. There. 3 herbs enough. Let's do this for the trees that you can have that need the bandages. This amount of torches, and that should be it. Oh, we are below 10,000. Don't like that number. There we go. 2 torches? That's below it. That is a significant change. Screw those trees. Right? Screw trees. Absolutely not. You gotta need those. But alright, we'll take this along. Embark. I'm not sure. I'm probably. It's probably just to get always 5%, but I like 100,000 because that's a general 5,000. It's easier to calculate. And perhaps I was getting too greedy. Who knows?
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
I see what you're giving me here, but I'm not sure if I want to go through a shovel to a curio with a possible room battle if everything else is up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. 2 spiders. Oh, of course, and they're immediately, in order to, well, more or less mistreat me for not giving the bandages, there's a tree with bandages. We also upgraded many of their skills, with exception, for instance, of Wicked Hack, because I didn't think I would need it that much.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I guess speed it up. And hopefully the stun will then hit.
Masterfully executed.
Yep. And we have a chance that we will finish him off before he acts.
Faint hope blossoms.
Good start. Don't have the bandage for that, and I don't want to get... You didn't bring any bandages? Then we're going to give you curios that require bandages. We have no idea of where there might be a possible interaction for the quest.
Glittering gold.
Don't forget that we need to take the medication with us.
Blood.
Oh. Shoot, we don't even have a very good trap disarmer in this team. It's not a real big issue, but still. We'll use 1 torch We're getting a lot of scouts. We're getting a secret room. Quest location as well. Alright, so we have to go to another bandage. Oh, I walked right over that as I was looking at the bandages that are not there because I didn't take them along with me. Of course, the one moment that you need them. For being too stingy. But wait, it's gonna be hard taking other things with us. We have at least keys for the secret room, which is in this corridor, right? Yeah. This crate is empty. Yeah, with this secret room, it's going to be hard taking things with us anyways.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
But it does help us gain a lot of money back. 3,500, that's already 1/4 of the way. Let's do it with a little lower light. Perhaps we can. That's a surprisingly easy fight. Don't crit me now 3 times in a row because I said that. You gain no extra stress because the light is low, but we would like
A devastating blow.
to create some light using that ability because we can use it. But let us get the numbers. Let's get the numbers first. And then a wicked act.
Give them no quarter.
Just a random 25 damage. They're also hurting the one guy that really is like, I don't care. Alright. We cannot cheese this fight too much because these guys are too weak. And our light creation ability, in this case, because we don't have a Crusader with us, will always do damage. So, it's a little bit annoying. And now we don't have Adrenaline equipped at the moment, and we can move back, of course, with the Hellion, but we can yaw. We can yaw. There we go, a little bit more light. What's the debuff actually? Minus damage. Oh, alright. We're actually now going so fast that this is going to be detrimental because we can't yup them before they get unstunned, but whatever. Oh wait, this is the debuff, of course, not that one. The damage debuff is of our own, it's the dodge debuff that they apply. Yeah, I have +8 speed. Yeah, their resistance is high because I kind of triple stunned them where I didn't need to, but I just wanted some extra light. I am being very stingy.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Correct. You might want to heal that. There, the stress is gone. These guys, it's a good thing that they are skeletons, because, I mean, if they were humans, I would have complained about the fact that I didn't lose any moral for knowing that they have absolutely no effing chance against this team. Really, it's like, you have no shot, I'm sorry. They still actually have stun resistance. Wow, that lingers on. But that miss is actually good for us because that created even more light. Yup. Got another stun. I'm okay with that. And that bump in the night is not a problem. It's like such... I'm surprised how weak this fight is. I'm afraid that there will be fights here that will be extremely tough, possibly with those nasty bug vampires around.
Time to perform beyond one's limit.
Of course, the only one I can attack because of his HP was already stunned, so not much to gain there. Double stun nonetheless. Barbaric, yeah, how much is your debuff? 60% in damage. But we're now above the 75% light, which means Bright Tambourine now works again to its full capacity. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with this tactic, boys, because I didn't bring him many extra torches. In fact, I should have brought the bandages. I'm feeling really silly of not having brought bandages. And here's like, pretty curious, bandages. I know they're there. I even said it, but I felt like, nah. And I don't know why, because, like, yeah, I will get a little bit less from the bank, but then again, thanks to the fact that we have a mission where we need to have 3 slots available for medication, and we have already 3 tetrahedrons, I think they're pronounced. No, sorry, trapzohedron. Tetrahedron is a true word. This is not, I believe. But yeah, because we have these already, there's not a lot of room anyways in our... Why are you crit again? They don't hit anything, and then immediately when they hit, it's a crit. Probably a little annoyed about what we're doing to them. I kind of can't understand that. And still, they have no chance. They have no chance. The good thing about Yop, also, in order to recover from crits like that, is the fact that it doesn't do damage. And it sounds like a really bad thing, but in case you want to recover, that is really good. Because then you can do this silly thing that we're doing here, like infinitum. So, go Yop!
Quickens.
Our light is 95. We should soon start. You know what? Enough.
Obliterated.
Obliterated. Oh, feast on your heart. That's gonna be a very, very nasty meal, considering they're full of bones. You heal you.
Inspiration and improvement.
Do this. Because I want to give one full heal over here. Is it full? It's full. And then we'll finish it off.
Eradicated.
Voila. Medication, but more importantly that. Oh, of course, she has now less damage. A little less. But I like you less because you apply very direct blight, so I'm gonna hit you. There isn't too much of a problem yet, so let's harvest. So that we can get that massive bleed going on. Unfortunately a dodge. As we try to also hit her because she is for sure a problem. You can hit him all you want, in fact that wouldn't be a bad thing. Mark Prey, that's unfortunate, but it's a dodge. And I said it was unfortunate because I rather want him to be blocked. You are not dead. Well, you're dead now. Stress gone. Should have probably sped up. Give a speed boost. That would have been wiser. And you will heal yourself in a moment, so I'm just gonna stun one of them. Recover that light that she took away from us. Oh, still not. Alright, well, we'll do it like this. Now we're getting a little dangerous with what we're doing, but I'm still okay with it. Applying some heavy bleeds on him. Let's equalize their hit points a little bit. There it is. Oh, he's got a nice buff, and he will heal up everything else. Time for speed, and accuracy, and crit chance, and all that good stuff. 22 hit points healed. Very nice. And I'll probably keep trying to attack him because his health is the lowest. So, what's the light? 90. Yeah, we can use another stun. Another little bit of light creation. Oh, a crit! That could actually be a disadvantage, which it is in this case. Alright, Jester cannot hit him in that spot. This should probably allow us to do this. Voila. Don't want to kill him yet. I think we have another round, so let's do this. So that we can just squeeze out that wee bit more light and get into 100 light region again. Speed it up so that we will act before him. Not that that's very difficult because he only has speed 2, but
continually onslaught. Destroy them all.
Not gonna throw this away. Are we going to try for the emeralds over the gold? I don't know. We don't really need a camp. Curio obstacle, so we don't really need to go this direction. Room battle with Curio. If we want to do the mission, it's just this way. 6 deeds is nice. What is giving us so many scout chances though? I'm totally surprised about that. I'm happy about it, but I'm surprised about it. We don't care about the debuff. That will go away before we have another fight. I could camp and use her abilities and then remove the debuff. Well, we can remove a disease possibly, and I find it pointless now to camp, so I don't want to camp. I'll just throw away that food. And this is the best thing there. Then we'll do this.
A handsome reward.
And we'll do it like that. Hoping to find more emeralds. We don't need to go this way. It's pointless this way. So we'll just go that way and then we'll... The only thing I think I will do is go up here, because I don't want to get too little out of this dungeon. So I think I will go up here. And of course I run into a very tough fight. Can't stun him, but I can stun that thing. If I hit, that is. Harvest. That hasn't killed this yet. Barely off. Let's just get a numbers advantage first. I don't like the fact that the guy in the back didn't take any damage at all, but he's now in third position, which allows us to at least do all the damage that we want to him. And unfortunately, we cannot get an invitation from this fight. That is the major annoyance regarding this. But this is a fight where actually the Jester will be used for bleed, because now he has a 14 bleed already on him. Get it the blood? Nope, no vampirism. Thank you. Oh!
Death waits.
Ooh.
The slightest lapse in concentration.
You can say shake it off, but man, that was a hit and a half. 11 hit points, and the Jester is, I think, the person with the least hit points on the entire roster. No vampirism. Oh, I could take the bleed over, but if I hit him one more time, he's dead. So I prefer to do this. I can't. Yup has like no use. Sorry. There we go.
Unforeseen.
Unforgiving. No vampire? Awesome. This is the round that we need to finish it off. Speed it up. It's too bad that he didn't take enough damage to get where he needs to go. No, don't want to do that just yet. He will die from the bleed, and we get one more heal, and I'm group heal or focused heal. I'll group heal because everybody's a little hurt, so it is more efficient to do that.
A weapon that cuts on its own.
No, but I do like 6 deeds because deeds. Oh, well, then again, the Smitty and the guild are almost finished, aren't they? I think they're almost done. Still, I think I will do it like this. We don't need that, because we have enough food as it is. I could have eaten some food, and then used this. I should have done that. I'm sorry. Wow, this bleed is going on for a long, long time. I actually want a heavy bleed on him, so I'm going to go single target here. Alright. Well, no diseases. Stress is alright. We'll yup those two. And I'm doing a focus heal here.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
That is absolutely fine as a mark. I like it. That I don't like as a mark, nor do I like that it was a crit, but we can take that mark away probably. And before he goes, because he's super fast, but he's stunned still, so... recovery phase is later. Let's first speed it all up. Are you dead from the bleed? Yes, you are. Then I'm going to take away your mark. And then you can Iron Swan this thing. Which does less damage than I expected it would do.
Well struck.
Well, that compensates for it a little bit. Nice crit, also a little bit of stress relief. And then we have gotten rid of the two that can blight. He will rend the marked, which will mean that we will soon have his best abilities activated, and that's exactly what I kind of tried to avoid. But we resisted that, that is really good. Best abilities already available, right. That is really nice as well. I kind of want to get rid of the dog in this sense because he can give rabies, which is not something I like right now. Besides, he's really, really fast. But I can't have everything that I want, of course. If I do it like this, we can create some light, which I want. And then you can finish off this thing. The bleed is just strong enough, I think, or perhaps 1 point over. But
how a life is taken.
All right. Time to stress recover, which we do need to do a little.
A momentary abatement.
And let's start with hitting things. Yep. They have quite a bit of protections, 50%. You're back to groping swipe territory. Stress. Well, actually, there's only a significant amount of stress on the Hellion. For the rest, it's pretty okay. Nice. We're not at full light, so try to stun the doggy again. Awesome. And we'll yup on top of that, which is a bit bad for him because he will get extra stun resistances, but oh, you're gonna bleed out already. Oops, probably shouldn't have done that hit. Was probably not the smartest move I could have made there. Well, in that case, let's get ready to finish it off. Yep, then he will be dead before he reacts to the next turn. Which will mean we will just pointlessly up, but pointlessly up can still work. And light creation then.
Impressive.
Nice, a little bit of stress relief, question mark? Nope, not on the guys that I wanted it to do so. Eh. Just opens up his strongest abilities for the next fight. I'm fine. Probably even will do a targeted heal.
A momentary abatement.
There we go. Yeah, sorry dude, but still not
Remind
worth
yourself
anything.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, you were already blighted, so...
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We do have some vampires, but, you know... Not really certain that's worth it. And we sometimes had jewels out of it, so let's see. Nope. No good. No, well, that was too bad. That was too bad, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Don't forget, we still have a campaign. Yes, I know. Oh! That's not a good idea. Well, nothing bad happened. We'll need at least one shovel over there, so we can't just throw away the shovels. I reckon the anti-venom is the first thing to go, or the herbs, one of the two. Oh, I should... Another bandage curio. I think the game just notices like, hey, you threw away the bandages, we're gonna teach you not to do that anymore. This is an annoying fight. That's actually good for me. Because I can start whacking you.
Singular strike.
Nice, lower the bleed resistance. Yes, sorry, Bob. Probably gonna do a slice off because there's a slightly stronger bleed on it. And that's too bad. I'd hoped for that because that would probably totally ruin him. 15 damage, he is dead. He has one turn that he can act. And the Crimson Curse on Quasimodo. Getting too many vampires. Oh, ooh, nice. I kind of was afraid of a nasty... No! On a nasty stun. Okay, no vampirism. And because we don't have blood with us. They can all give vampirism, so it doesn't really matter which I strike, but this guy is not as stun resistant as these two, so... I guess we're gonna focus on that first. Yeah, not the one that needed a critical, but still, thanks. Alright, this will be your last turn. And I can Yop here because it doesn't really matter if you hit this thing. I mean, it's never gonna get stunned. I mean, Yop has an incredible chance to activate in general, but these guys have just too much stun resistance anyways. Now, I'm not going to wait too long with killing these dudes because I don't want more vampires. But I will use now Quasimodo to stress relieve a little bit. Because I won't wait, I will hit you again. 10 hit points, you will be dead as well next turn. That is awesome. Can I still stun you? Possibly. He has a bonus stun skill chance. Okay. That's unfortunate. I almost was going to say, this is going to be another thing where it says, ha, you didn't bring any bandages. Get a heavy bleed. 4 stress, 11 stress. There it is. You are not dead in the current version, but I do want to heal. Because it is a lethal bleed, the game won't complain, and oh, he does get all his ability off. I thought we might be first. Ooh, I think I will keep that for the next fight. Now, if our Vestal goes first, she can fully heal herself. If I heal him a little bit, he will be over half HP, but let's do that. And then whenever they hit him immediately, there's a chance that he will just open up with his own strongest ability. The blood.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I guess I'll take it with me then. Now that we have a vampire. Because medicinal herbs doesn't cure this disease. Which it shouldn't, otherwise it would be crazy, but...
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Portraits are rare. Portraits are rare enough that I will do this. But
Nature herself,
even with that, I do think the Crimson Curse...
spreading corruption,
Ooh, this is medication.
formed with misintent.
That it's sometimes a little too strong on what it does. Let's throw away the keys because we have already had the most important key around. They already paid for themselves. No scout. Well, let's camp.
Gathered close,
And then I will forget about this.
firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Absolutely not. Absolutely sanctuary. It's mainly the minus stress per battle that's nice, but if religious, plus 15% protections for him and 5% for the other ones. Is that the best thing we can do? We really don't need to revel. I guess we're gonna pray. And I guess less cure just because we can. Oh darn! I didn't bring the herbs in. I don't have herbs anymore, so I can't remove this. Yeah, well. Oh, there it already is. Thank you. We'll continue adventuring, but our quest is done.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Unfortunate, but that stress we can relieve because we have a jester. Nothing special here, alright. Feels like we could have done a full clear. We probably could have done a full clear, but... Well, we're now trying to stress out... No. No? We start with stress. Yeah, but these are level 5. If I had... And a jester is not really good against... And he's gonna be in the 4th position. Yeah, he's gonna be in the 4th position. That's the biggest problem. He's gonna be in the 4th position. And we don't have enough people that can strike the 4th position. I considered it there for a moment, but I don't think it's a wise idea. Ooh, nice. Surprised. Because I don't want these guys to give me more stress and stuns and diseases, because that would have been pointless then. Well, not pointless. We still have ways to clear all this lot of stuff, but ooh, 46 critical. Well, that took care of the rest of the stress. And there's enough bleed that you won't act. Then we can try and stun you. And we did. And the whole team recovered from this single fight. They have been very kind to us with the fights today. Or today, this dungeon. I mean, this is my first recording of the day, so I hope they will be nice all day. That would be nice. Would be a change of pace. Huh? The deeds. Yes. Let's take those with us. I mean, why not? It's near the end of the dungeon. We're not gonna get this many triggers. Oh, that's too bad that there was a chest over here, but whatever. Not dead yet. It's really hard to stun you. That's another critical that is good for us. And man, oh yeah, they're surprised. I thought they're slow, but no, they're surprised. So you are dead. One dead. One marked prey. Unfortunately, not on the person I prefer that to go to. But he said he could use this anyway on the other guy with a crit.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
I think that's a little over-exaggerating, Wayne. I think we can handle this. Oh, fortunately, no bleeds. I can only now hit him, so I don't think that's really worth it. Let's remove the mark or the blind possibility. There we go. And all the stress is gone as well. Awesome. And now we have a new team to deal with. But that means that this ability is good again. Quasimodo is critting quite a bit. At first thought it was Kiddo because of the outfitting, but it is definitely Quasimodo. Man, the crits keep on coming. Now people are here. 4 people got stressed from a crit of 2 damage. It's so stupid sometimes. Flying smack and a single stun. Alright. $19 damage. Another crit on our side. And I'm gonna take down the big guy because these guys can also copy themselves. There's no reason to keep the big guy alive for the recovery. We actually did bleed him, funny enough. Nice, double resistance on the stun. And our Vestal can take care of this little bit of issues regarding the health, as he is starting to get really low. Yeah, he's dead, certainly with another critical. In fact, that makes me think we're gonna Wicked Hack over here and instant kill him. Okay, the group is dead. I did that a little too well, thanks to that critical. Goodbye.
Size alone does
And
not
goodbye.
persuade the sharpened blade.
That's a new form of the bleed charm. Probably this. Let me just scout. Yeah, oh, we can't do that. There's one obstacle. Because you can't get a food activation, I believe, until there's something. So I think I can do this safely. But the last time I tried to do that,
The light,
I think
the
people
promise
got a
of
good laugh
safety.
because apparently it wasn't safe. We're gonna keep the blood. We'll need this. So everything else we can't take with us. It's dry, it's trapped. Yeah, that can happen. Oh no. Oh no! We're losing hit points. We're about to leave. Doesn't matter. There we go. And that is one that we don't really need, so I shouldn't have used the shovel. I'm gonna go. Successful quest.
These tonics and herbs will stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
And we got about a little less than half of the invested value back, not counting the money of the Dazzling Mirror. And we got some heirlooms, and we got 2 additional level 6s. That is not to be underestimated. That is really not good. Stress faster instead of Ruins Explorer. That is fine. And let's not forget, we've got ourselves a new town event.
Preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Aye, indeed. Thirsting for blood, state of control for now. For now, yeah, we look at the amount of vampires that we have here. Hold on. First, unequipable trinkets before I forget that. That was a weird order. We have I think like a third of the roster is now with vampires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of 28. It's not exactly a third, but it's kind of close. What do we want? We already have here... I thought we had a... Oh, no, it was already... Like, where's... I thought we had a grave robber, but it's over there. We could get another Houndmaster? Because we only have... No, we also have Raaf. Where's Raaf? Here. Okay, so we have 3 Houndmasters already. What do I want? I don't know. Perhaps another Abomination to work together? I don't know. Perhaps when we have more trained recruits, that will be a better idea. Of course, I'm going to look off camera again to see what I can lock in. Hopefully not get people with the Crimson Curse, or perhaps putting 4 people in there with the Crimson Curse so we don't get any cross-contamination issues, as we unfortunately had once happen to Mrs. X, the unknown over here. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.